Namaste, everybody. Good evening. Is my voice clear? I'll request everybody if you could switch on your camera if that's comfortable to you. Thank you, Vibhaji. I am assuming everybody is comfortable with English. These sessions are evening sessions are meant to be in English, but I can also give instructions in Hindi. All right. So we'll start. Joy of not doing anything. Joy of feeling our beingness. If I have to say what is the essence of meditation, it's actually this meditation, which is joy of doing nothing. We are comfortable in our own skin, we come back home, we relax, just do nothing. Nothing to chase, nothing to change, nowhere to go. So just enjoy this moment. But that's very, very difficult for many people, most of us rather. So, what we'll do, we'll take the help of a few anchors. We'll um, try to calm down our monkey mind using a few anchors like our breath, sounds around us, our body. So, we'll take their help to calm down our thoughts, calm down our mind. We'll just sit in silence for a few minutes. So just follow my instructions. In the first half, we'll do something. It's not entirely not doing anything. So we'll still do something that's sometimes necessary. So we'll do a few things in the first half. Um, and then we'll just sit in silence, sit doing absolutely nothing, put aside all our expectations, our notions about meditation, expectations from meditation, from our practice, from our life. We'll just enjoy, relax. All right, so let's start. Let me invite you to be very, 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 very comfortable. You can take off your glasses if you wear them. I have to look at screen, so I can't really take them off. So be very, very comfortable. Sit with your back comfortably straight, alert yet relaxed. Hands on your knees or in your lap, whatever is comfortable to you. Now relax your body starting with your forehead. If there is any tension in your forehead, gently let it go. Relax your eyes. Relax your jaw, your face muscles. See if you can relax them a bit more. Drop your shoulders. And feel the natural state of your body. weight of your body, on the surface it is sitting on. Now let's take a few deep, conscious, slow breaths, inhaling in through your nose and exhaling out through your nose or mouth, whatever is convenient and comfortable to you. Very slow, very deep, and very conscious breaths. Feeling your body relaxing with each exhale. Now let go of deep breathing and let your breath flow at its own pace, rhythm, and bring your attention to your breath, feeling the natural rhythm of your breath, natural state of your breath. Breath coming in, breath going out. Full attention on your breath. Now let go of your breath and bring your attention to your right big toe. Can you feel the presence of your right big toe? What kind of sensations do you feel there? Or you don't feel anything? That's fine too. Now bring your attention to the sounds around you. Maybe the hum of the AC, fan, people chattering outside your room, or some distant sound, traffic sound, chirping of birds. It's okay if your mind wanders away. Whenever you realize your mind has wandered away in thoughts, acknowledge and bring your attention back to the present moment. Anchor object that is most prominent in this moment. Continue to be aware of sounds around you. Now let go of your attention on the sounds and let's explore what kind of thoughts are appearing in my consciousness in this moment. What kind of images, memories, imaginations, planning is going on in my mind right now. Be very, very alert. Alright, now let go of your attention on thoughts and let's scan our body. Quick scan and see what kind of sensation is most prominent in this moment. Do we feel itching, tingling, tickling, pressure, heat, cold, heaviness, lightness in any part of our body. Being aware of sensations in a body. All right, now let's drop every doing. Just be, whatever that means to you. Enjoying our beingness, doing absolutely nothing. Feeling a sense of presence, joy of not doing anything. Welcoming all the experiences, sounds, sensations, thoughts, feelings. Just relaxing in my silence, in my beingness, in my home. Nowhere else to go, nothing to do, nothing to change. Just relaxing in this silence. Wakefulness. Stress happens when we are not comfortable in this moment, trying to reach somewhere, trying to change what is. For a few moments, let's do absolutely nothing. It's okay if you get lost in thoughts every now and then. That's very natural, normal. Whenever you realize you have wandered away, that's a moment of mindfulness. Feel the aliveness in that moment without trying to change anything. Be very, very alert, awake, rest, and joy comes from wakefulness, beingness. You keep getting lost in thoughts, yet there is a feeling of presence, expansion of presence, silence, stillness, joy. All right. You may continue to enjoy this silence, joy of doing nothing. And whenever you want to come back, take a deep breath, gently move your fingers, bring your attention back to your body, sounds around you. Bring your hands in a namaste posture and rub them to generate heat. And feel the warmth of your palms over your closed eyes. And gently open your eyes. Keeping them downcast for a few seconds. Smile on your face. Meditation is not really serious. Feeling a sense of calmness, relaxation, and joy of doing nothing. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Um, if somebody has any question or wants to share um, their experience, you can unmute and we can have a chat. Yes, Tulika ji. Could you please switch on your camera?
Yeah. Am I? Is my camera on now? Can you see?
Yes. Yes, I can see you. Thank you so
Hi.
much.
Yeah. Um, I've had a very strange experience. So I just wanted to share and maybe get some inputs because it's a little overwhelming. Um, I've been off and on practicing some kind of breath work, concentration, something. Um, and I do occasionally reach thoughtlessness for fractions of seconds. And usually whenever I find it a little difficult to concentrate because if I leave everything and I concentrate, I tend to get a strange white light which is too powerful for me to keep my eyes closed. But today when I was practicing, I could hear what you were saying, and I could hear my environment, but I felt absorbed slowly from top down in this. I started getting this sharp pain, almost piercing pain in my eye, and then I was overwhelmed with this yellow engulfing light, and I actually felt my body being lifted, uh, just the torso as if by a string. And it's a little strange to to say all of this right now. So if you can just give me something to come back to earth. So
And what practice you have been practicing, Tulika ji?
just observing breath, sometimes shavasana or just sitting, uh, sometimes not even in quote unquote proper posture, but uh, or sometimes when I'm having coffee, I'll just concentrate on having coffee, some kind of
What do you
awareness.
mean by concentration? Concentration is you're really trying hard. So one is concentration and one is
Awareness.
awareness, just being aware, right? And concentration is you're trying hard, and there is an effort. There is it's not
It's,
very relaxing.
I want to be honest, it starts with an effort because I want to block at least for some time whatever is happening. And particularly when I have my first cup of coffee in the morning, because when you're rushing for work, you sort of feel there's no time for meditation. Abhi ruk jate hain, baad mein karenge. So having 5 minutes coffee and blocking everything at that time. So even those 5 minutes are, so when you are able to block, you're just able to taste coffee, able to enjoy. I have a particular cup. I will have coffee only in that. It's broken, but I want only in that because it tastes better. I don't know how, but so yeah, that I've had, and I've had it for a while, like from school days till now. I've had this kind of off and on experiences, but I've never had yellow light appear inside me. It's always been bright white light. So I don't know if it has any meaning or am I reading too much into it, but it was very overwhelming. Um, to and I could feel it ebbing and shrinking and expanding and slowly covering all parts of me inside.
Sure.
But
So your
it
question
was
is, does it have any meaning? Is that your question?
uh, I don't know if it is supposed to have meaning. I'm not really a meaning driven person. So but it was just a very strange experience, and uh, the shift in color of the light was a little, even when I was experiencing it, I was like, why is it yellow? It should be white. Why is it yellow? So, and it was not in my control. Like, I'm generally able to step out of it. Like if somebody says, okay, now you have to do this, I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll do it. But right now it was like it has a mind of its own. So
Sure.
the whole experience was very different.
So let's understand what meditation is, Tulika ji. And what we were trying to do, or rather not trying to do, uh, today was actually the essence of meditation, which is not trying to change anything, just being aware, being present to to whatever is happening in this moment. Now, what is presence? Let's try to understand that. So, what do we mean when we say, let's come back to the present moment or joy of doing nothing? So, whenever usually I'm completely lost in my thoughts, and thoughts take me back and forth to past and future. Now, when I come back to the present moment, either it's an external world, and there would be some experiences, must be some experiences in the form of either sounds or some sensations in my body. Um, I It would be an experience through my sensory organs, um, some smell, something. Either I would be having some experience in my external world, or I would be having some experience in my internal world, which is thought, emotions, and sensations. Breath is also a sensation, and there is a awareness behind it. And I'm just being aware, I'm just present, just relaxing. जो आप coffee की बात कर रहे हो, you're just enjoying your coffee. And it's very difficult to, I mean, the moment you start, no, no, I need to be present to my coffee, to my taste, you actually lose the essence of just sipping. You don't really put mind to, when you look at a beautiful moon, you just look at it, right? The moment you say, oh, what a beautiful moon, let's see, let's meditate on this moon, you're aware, you are actually thinking about a beautiful moon rather than seeing a beautiful moon. When you say let's meditate on coffee, you're actually not enjoying coffee, you are thinking about enjoying coffee. So you actually getting my point. So meditation is really about, getting out of your thinking head and just relaxing, just relaxing. When you relax, um, you relax. I mean, that's meditation. That's the essence of it. You're not trying to change anything. You're not trying to reach anywhere. You are allowing, accepting each and every experience, pleasant or unpleasant. So that's the essence of meditation. Now, what about colors? What about white color? What about golden? What about green? What about blue? As per my practice, they don't mean anything. They are figment of your imagination. They don't really mean anything. If something is too uncomfortable, you said you also experience sharp pain somewhere. I mean, if it is, the first advice would be stay put. It should go away. Again, every experience you need to be aware, whether pleasant or unpleasant. There is an awareness behind every experience. I think you have a sense of that. If you can't really, if you can't really stay put, can't really allow, it's too painful, it's too uncomfortable, that's perfectly fine. You can change your posture, or maybe take a deep breath, maybe, do something else. You don't really have to torture yourself in meditation. Meditation is not really about, torturing your body or torturing yourself. If it is too uncomfortable or painful, I mean, maybe you can take a deep breath, bring your, maybe even open your eyes, take a look. I mean, you can even meditate with your eyes half closed. So again, there are no rules and regulations in meditation. Don't really try to drive any meaning, because everything that you're seeing is is a thought, is a creation of your mind. I mean, whatever you see is, can only be seen by a mind, right? I mean, whatever in the physical realm, where even in your thoughts, but the silence and presence behind the experience, you can't really think about it. You can't really, you can only be in the present moment. The moment you say, I need to be, I want to be in the present moment, or I want to experience present moment, that's so, all these lights, all this is all nonsense, at least in my practice. I mean, um, I won't even say take it with a pinch of salt. I So don't really, they would only keep you away from the real thing. Okay, I'm seeing white light. Okay, white light. Okay, yellow light, yellow light. The moment you start analyzing, you're caught in thoughts, caught in interpretation, meaning. And then you are, you would not even know you're completely consumed in finding meaning of what yellow light is, what white light is. Oh, I'm getting such a great experience. Oh, I didn't really get such a good experience. White light was good, not yellow light. So you're lost in thoughts and you don't even know that you are lost in thoughts. So, okay, be aware. Okay, white light. Okay, white light. Today, yellow light. Today, yellow light. And then you'll see feel the, sense the presence, silence, and awareness behind all this.
Yeah, so to me, it the idea that the whole experience became so overwhelming, that is uh, still bothering me, because I didn't want it to be overwhelming. So you want,
Yes,
end of the day, you just want things to be calmer.
you can't
So
really put conditions to your experiences.
yeah,
Can you hear yourself? I don't want it to be overwhelming. And
mm,
you can't really uh, just stay put, and you'll find if it is too intense or if it is too uncomfortable, that anyways would get dissolved if you stay put and keep your distance, maintain your distance. You're wanting not to have intense or non intense or whatever, I mean, whatever way you define your liking of an experience, that makes it more intense.
okay,
Just stay put and you'll see whether it is fear or whether it is any other unpleasant emotion or feeling, or, I mean, some color. Color would again would have some manifestation, some
yeah,
form, um, some physical form as well. Identify what that is. Is it pressure, heaviness, something, something, and it will get dissolved on its own.
okay.
All right. But
Thank
how are
you.
you feeling? Light or heavy?
No, no, not light right now. In
Not
fact,
light.
I was lighter earlier because um, maybe too much came to me too suddenly. So it's not. I wanted to. Um, I wanted to relax, and I did not relax. So
Many people make meditation a great doing, a great effort. That's a mistake. That's
in my,
completely entire meditation.
yeah, but my understanding is that for a lot of time we think of meditation as an escape from everything else. So because I was escaping from work, I came to this class, but the experience is so overwhelming that I was like, अरे इससे तो काम ही कर लेती. So
Yes. So again, it's not really an escape. It's not, escape means again not being okay with the present moment.
hmm,
I want to run away from what is. And meditation is, I mean, even if there is pain, can you be okay with it? Even if things are not happening your way, can you be still okay with not having results your way? Because stress happens because when we want things our way, or we don't want things which are happening but we what we don't want, either resisting or getting too attached to certain outcomes, certain results, certain situations, certain people, certain relationships, certain experiences. Joy of not doing anything, which means not changing anything. So don't make any effort. When you don't make any effort, then you relax. Then relaxation happens. If you make meditation an effort, an activity, you'll not feel that relaxation. So next time you meditate, just let loose, loosen up yourself, let go of expectations, effort, and then see, do you feel that relaxation you're looking for? Loosen up.
Thank you.
All right, Tulika, thank you so much. All right, thank you so much, everybody. Have a good evening ahead. Good night, and we'll see you in some other session. Thank you so much. Good night.